you doing? It's your boy, the Gangly Goat. And thank you for clicking on this video. Now today I've got for you a money making video. And it's back to a no stats required money making video. I'm here in Brimhaven with my old mate Davin. A shop that I didn't know about until very, very recently. So if you like the money making content, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all the love, all the support is greatly appreciated. I do loads of money making videos on the channel. Once I hit 1.5k subscribers, we'll be doing a bit of a challenge with a giveaway at the end of it. So let's get up to that point and let's give some lucky viewer something back for all the support and all the love. So what we're doing here in Brimhaven is we are going to be trading with Davin, and we are going to be buying. We're going to be selling amulets to him. Now, the thing we've got to bear in mind is because there is a huge price difference in the strengths and the powers particularly, it's going to be a little bit difficult in what we can and can't sell, and we're going to have to spend a little bit of time not rushing into it too much because we don't want to be losing money. Now, if we go ahead and have a look at the screen right about now, this table here is going to show you exactly what I'm buying and selling at, how much money I'm going to be making. So the thing is, for example, we have a look, the holy symbols and the amulet magic and the amulet of defense have not been sold to him. That's because if we sold the holy symbol, bought it from the G and sold it to him, we'd lose money. We sell amulet magic, we're only going to make a small amount of profit, same with amulet defense. Whereas if you look at the amulet of strength, G price is 1233 and he buys it at 1822. Amulet power 2150 and he buys it at 3172, so that's 1k profit there. However, if we go ahead and get the Karamja gloves 1 or better, so if we do the easy Karamja diaries, we then get an even better price. For example, the amulet strength at 1233, he'll then buy at 2025, and obviously that's going to change every time you sell them to him. So this is going to be an even better money making method when you have the Karamja gloves. Now I don't have that, and I was going to wait for the Karamja gloves. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do it now without the Karamja gloves, and then whenever I can be bothered to do it, I'll be honest, I'll go ahead and do it again with the Karamja gloves, and then we'll see a bit of a comparison, see how much extra money we can make by doing that. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to be checking prices out. So we go ahead and have a look. Like I said, the amulet strength is 1233. If we do a value right now, we will see that he's going to buy it for 1701, which is still a decent amount of profit. Amulet magic he buys for 810. Amulet power he buys for 2961, so there's still some profit there. And then amulet defense he buys for 1147, which there's still a decent amount of profit there. So what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is I think I'm going to go ahead and probably sell 1 per world and then just hop worlds. So we're going to basically be hopping to 50 different worlds. So I think before we go ahead, what we need to do is we need to see how much all of this is worth and then get the timer ready. So here we go. We've got all the amulets in there, and it has a total cost of goods of 246,500 GP. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get set up, and then we'll get selling, and we'll see exactly how much money we can make, how long it takes to sell all 50, and how much money we can make over the hour doing this.
5 minutes later.
There we go. So what I've done is I have defaulted my things in here, so I can go bang, 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 hot world, easy peasy. Right, so we are all set up. What I'm actually going to go ahead and do is I'm going to jump into world 302, and I'm going to work my way through the worlds down like that because it'll be a little bit easier that way, I think. Don't know what worlds I've been to and what I've not been to. So here we are ready. See, they've got 5 and 9. Is that even worth it? 720, 1458. I mean, I'm still making a profit. 2538. I mean, of power, I'm still making a profit. I mean, defense 918, still making a profit. What was this strength one? 1458, still making a profit. Let's just go ahead and just double check world 303. This is the issue you're gonna have. You're gonna come across some worlds where the amount of money that the amount of items that have been sold to them already is gonna be astronomically high. We're gonna start here. Right. Time's about to start. Ready, steady, go. Literally simple as 1, 2, 3, 4. Hot world. Easy peasy. Now, depending on how long this takes, you might see me put a bit of music and actually put a little timer onto it, or you might just see me right at the very end going, here we go. See here, it's probably not going to be worth it whatsoever. If I go ahead and value that amulet strength, this 1296, there's hardly any profit in that, so I'm not actually going to sell it to that world. I'm going to be moving on to a better world, and that's why it's going to take that little bit longer. I could just aimlessly go across each world and just sell, couldn't I? And I'd still make some profit, but I'd like to make that a little bit more if possible. So it's probably going to end up being a, and here's me at the end, it's taken me X amount of time. In the worlds where there's absolutely zero, I'm probably going to go ahead and sell 2 or 3 to sort of counteract the ones where I've not been able to sell to. Anyway, what it is, I will catch you at the end. This is definitely going to take a little bit longer than I thought. Now, here we are in the last world, selling the last couple of amulets. Now, the way that I did it was a little bit different. I changed it along the way because I noticed that there were quite a few worlds where they hadn't been selling the amulets of defense and magic to. So what I did is I adopted the approach of if there was anything over 5, I wouldn't sell the amulet to them. If there was a 0 world, I would sell 3 of every single amulet. And then the strength and diamonds, I could afford to take up the strength and diamond. The strength and the power ones, I could afford to take up to 4 for the profit to not be eaten into too much. But there we have it. It is all done and dusted. Now, we go ahead and have a look exactly how much money that was. We have a total here of 332,667. 332,667. If we minus the cost of goods, which was 246,500, that means we have a profit of 86,167. Now that took, all in all, around about 6 minutes. There was still quite a few worlds which had a 0 in, and that's why I ended up changing my approach instead of going 1 per world and hopping. Because what I noticed was there was quite a few where there were 10 and 11 of them. So by having the worlds where there was 0, selling 3 of each allowed me to still get a decent amount of profit, but also make up for those other worlds. So that took us 6 minutes. So that means in theory we could do that 10 times, which then makes that an 860,000 GP profit per hour money making method. Now, the one thing I'm going to have to massively stipulate is this is going to be changing on a daily, hourly, minutely basis, because it depends on what point in the current sale process that you're going to get there. You might go there and it might be like straight after a reset and nobody's actually sold any to them yet, and that'd be the best time to do it. But you might get there and you might end up doing it, and every world you flick through might end up having 10, 11 or 12. The one thing I would say is if you're going to do this, make sure that you don't sell when there's more than 5 of that amulet. Anything below 5 is pretty much good to go. And obviously, by all means, I would also 100% go ahead and recommend, without even testing it at the moment, getting those easy Karamja gloves. Because if we go ahead and have a quick look at what we need to do for the easy Karamja diaries, I'll be honest, I don't know where any of that stuff is. Over here. We go ahead and have a look now. Karamja here. Easy. Pick 5 bananas. Use a rope swing, which requires 10 agility. Find some gold, which requires 14 mining. Use a fishing spots north of the banana plantation. Collect 5 seaweed from anywhere on Karamja. And kill a yoga in the pothole dungeon. It's not exactly high level stuff that needs to be done. But without the Karamja gloves, it was still going to make me 860k per hour there. I just think with the Karamja gloves, you're going to make a lot more of a consistent money-making method than you are without them. But there we have it. Good old Davin, whatever his name is, helping us make 861,000 GP per hour, just simply selling him amulets that we bought from the GE. Can't really say fairer than that. Another no stats required money making method, which is going to make you a bond in less than 10 hours. Well, at the current prices, in around about 8-9 hours. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all the love, all the support is greatly, greatly appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one.